Hey everybody, my name is Callaghan. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm a beauty business mentor. I own a salon here in San Diego called Slay Beauty Bar, and I help women grow into and step into their goddess. So a lot of what I do is just helping women with strategies and helping them with their mindset and confidence and trying to get them to really step into a really powerful role in their lives. So that way they can create the life and the business that they absolutely 100% love, and they're now working, to live on purpose rather than on accident, like I think a lot of us tend to do,
Yeah.
Claudia was actually telling me a story earlier about how she was working corporate for how many years?
For 19 years.
19
Yes.
freaking years, and how she thought that this was going to be like her life. That was it, right?
Yes.
But she has, through us like working together and through her stepping out of her comfort zone over and over and over again and really putting in the work, she's been able to grow her business so much this year, and I'm so proud of you. Claudia and I actually met a couple of years ago. She took the spray tan training class. She also took an eyelash course that we had, and basically started working from her home while getting her aesthetics license.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
This happened like 2 years ago, I want to say. I went to go get a spray tan and tell my friends dragged me because everybody's always scared about coming out orange and this and that. I'm married with 3 children, so it just sounded easy and fast, so I went with her. We went, and I loved the experience, just the whole experience of getting there, just stand there, and they make you look beautiful, this beautiful color in like 2 seconds instead of building up in months like you do, like the bed tannings,
Yeah.
But anyway, so I fell in love with it, and it was something that kind of stuck with me. And I remember coming to my husband and telling him like, hey, I have this idea. I think I want to learn how to spray tan. I love spray tanning. And I love tanning, so it's it's healthier, it's better for you, blah, blah, blah. And I thought he was gonna tell me that I was crazy, but he didn't. He said, go ahead, look into it, and then find out everything you need to find out, and then let me know. And I was like, okay, so that's how I found her. Best thing ever. I took her course. I followed her all the way to, I think it was Newport, to take the advanced training.
Yeah.
And I did the lash course, and then I remember her telling me that I needed a license to do eyelashes. So here I go back to my husband and tell him, hey, guess what? I need a license to do this. And he was like, okay, let's figure it out. Let's find out. It was a little hard in the beginning because a lot of the schools expect you to be there like 8 hours a day. But I was pretty lucky. I found a school that I was able to do part-time in the evenings, and so I did that for a full year. So I was working full-time, had my kids, and my husband and I had split schedules, so it was like I had to figure out my evenings with my children, and it was just chaotic. It was super busy, and then I was still doing everything on the side that I was trying to do, which was the spray tanning and the lashes. And then I was working full-time at a dealership. And don't ever work at a dealership. It's like work. Oh my God, it's like the worst. But anyway, so I finished. And so I decided to quit my job. Finally, after I finished school, I still was in work for a little bit. I think I got my license in January. And by May, I put in my notice. And by June, I opened up my little room, and now I work for myself.
Yeah.
So that's how it all kind of worked out. Thanks to her, though.
Oh my God, thanks to you. You put in the hard work, and I work with a lot of women all over the world. We usually work through, a software called Zoom. So it's usually just like not face to face, but it's kind of like this, just through video. And we are lucky enough to kind of work together in person because she lives so close. But what I wanted to really point out was that she did all the work. Like, I'm just here to guide you and to kind of give you ideas or to throw ideas at you or to understand you a little bit better and kind of dig in deep to see why you're doing the things you're doing, why you want this, or how we can get you to where you want to go faster, because I've been there. And so by working with her, I think we started in February. I have a list of things that she has accomplished. So knowing Claudia when I first met her, she was a little bit more shy. She was very reserved. She had this limiting belief that she is just a shy person, and that she was just going to work in her dealership that she wasn't so happy at forever.
Yeah.
But through the times that we've been able to work together for beauty business mentoring, which started again in February, she has really grown into somebody that I'm inspired by and somebody that works really, really hard and has like worked through so many fears, doubts, limiting beliefs, and all of the things that was imposed on her since she was younger, you know, like people telling her she was a certain way or telling her that she wasn't outgoing or, you know, all of those things. And so it was really, really cool to see the transformation. And just to kind of list off a couple of things that she's done since we've been working together for the mentorship program. She's gotten into a new location. So this is her first location. She was working out of her house while she was getting her aesthetics license. But as soon as she got her aesthetics license and she felt, you know, good enough and ready enough, she took the leap of faith and got a location out in Eastlake, which is where she lives. She's also quit her job, her corporate job of 19 years.
That was the best feeling.
Yeah. That's incredible. And that is, it takes a lot. Like I was with my company, my corporate job for like, I don't know, 6 years or something. And for me, it was even difficult. So I can only imagine, you know, really stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying to understand that like you are taken care of, that you'll be okay, and that you can do this. It's just a matter of really putting forth the effort and believing that you can. Because if you go into this not believing in yourself, you know, you won't really have the inspired action to like want to do anything.
Right. That is so true. Do you mind if
Yeah.
I think so. I think my biggest accomplishment, other than obviously like opening up my own little spot and everything, it has been my own growth. You know, like she says, like I never in a million years would have thought even being talking in front of a camera kind of thing. So it's been work from the inside out, and I think all that is finally coming out, and that's why I'm able to do a lot of things that I'm doing, you know. And having a mentor has helped me a ton, because like she gives me homework, she gets me out of my comfort zone, and it makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like, oh damn, I can do it, you know. Not everybody feels that way unless somebody has the accountability to be like, oh yeah, I did it, you know, because you think it, but you don't act on it.
Yeah.
But when you have to come back and tell, oh yes, I did it, and then you feel good because then you know you did it and you can.
Yeah, and I'm all about pushing people to their limits, you know, in the sense of like, I call it like expanders, like being around expanders. And I feel like that's what I try to be for every one of my the girls that I mentor, is being that expander in the sense of I see the potential in you. And sometimes we just don't see it in ourselves. So if I can just light that fire, push a little bit harder to kind of push you to grow in the direction that you want to grow in, even if you don't 100% believe it yet, you will believe it, because you're going to do it. You're going to do it, and then you're going to have me there to support you, you know? So it's really, really incredible to see, like, obviously the growth from her business, going into a new place, quitting her corporate job, just pushing through fears and doubts, and, you know, getting more clients, getting more money, making more money on a consistent basis. And she has opened up her business, having strategies behind that for marketing, having strategies to not only get new clients, but also to retain, you know, the current clients that she has. And also, while doing all of this, trying not to put too much on you, because once you have that overwhelmed feeling, a lot of times you kind of, you know, take a step back and you're like, oh my gosh, there's too many things to do.
Right.
So really like feeling out like what can she handle right now, and then compounding on top of that once we meet for the next visit. And this is all stuff that I personally like love to do. This is one of like the most fulfilling client interactions that I've had. It's so cool to see you, because if I had like a before and after photo of you, like you shine, you glow, you're so different, you know? And her being in front of this damn camera, it wasn't her when I first met you.
Oh no.
You know, you would turn beet red.
I was just gonna say that. You probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between my lipstick and my face. Yes.
It's crazy. And that all comes with doing the work that you've done. And so it's really, really cool. And I love sharing your story, because you're going to inspire so many women to be able to step into their own goddess, whatever that looks like for you. It will be different for everybody, and really understanding that like we all have the power within us. It's just a matter of doing the work and asking for help when you need it, right?
Right. Definitely. I don't know. I just feel like if you're serious about something, it's definitely gonna come, and it's bits and pieces of so many things that you can put together and to make yourself move forward and forward and forward. You know, it doesn't come easy. It's not easy. I have hard days. I have easy days. I have days where I feel like, what did I do? I don't have a client today, but then there'll be days where I have like 5 clients in one day. So it's definitely a roller coaster, but I'm definitely way happier now than I was 2 years ago. I mean, I don't think I will ever regret taking this step. you know, the mentoring to me has been super fulfilling, has been so good in every way. Like I said, I've been transformed inside out. I feel like this is like an ongoing thing, you know. It's definitely gonna be struggles, ups and downs, but keep motivated, keep yourself motivated, find something that's gonna keep you going, because sky's the limit.
Yeah, and
really
always come back to your why. That's like one of the things that we went over today while planning your goals for the next 1, 3, and 6 months was, why do you want to do X, Y, and Z? You know, really keeping that in the forefront of your mind, and also understanding, like, one of the biggest things that I've learned through just like reading books, going to the Tony Robbins event, yada yada yada, is that you can literally do anything that you want if you truly, one, believe that you can do it, and two, are relentless.
Yes.
Like, those are the two things that I think that will support any of your endeavors, any of your goals, any of your dreams. You have to believe that you can do it, even if it's scary, even if that goal is scary, but also exciting at the same time, and it's gonna pull you, you know, that passion is gonna pull you, that excitement is gonna pull you, and being relentless, because like Claudia said, you're gonna go through the ups and the downs. You're gonna have great days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have fears that you're gonna have to break through, limiting beliefs that you're gonna have to overcome, doubts that, you know, a lot of these limiting beliefs and doubts are stuff that have been imposed on us from other people, right? So understanding that, and understanding that we can rewire our brain at any point in time, and you're living proof of that.
Yeah.
So thank you for stepping into your goddess with me, and congratulations on all your success. I'm so proud of you, and I know that she's going to be a lifelong friend, you know, like definitely. So if you guys want to go ahead and connect with Claudia, do you want to give them your Instagram handle?
I'm at tantalizing.glow on Instagram. Follow me. If you're in San Diego, come visit me.
Yeah.
I'm in East Lake Chula Vista, all the way in the boonies, but it's beautiful over there. I love it.
Yeah, she does facials, lashes, and spray tans. So you guys can go ahead and connect with Claudia, and hopefully this has inspired some of you guys to understand that you too are powerful, and that you can start your own journey or grow into the goddess that you are. So thank you guys.
Bye.